A very good afternoon. You're watching News 9 with me, Akshita. And first up, the opposition leader of the Karnataka Assembly has accused the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah of not providing the facilities that are required to be given to the opposition leader of the state. Jagdish Shettar said that in spite of him being elected as the leader of the opposition, the government has denied the perks that come with the position. Well, remember, Jagdish Shettar, the former Chief Minister, is currently the opposition leader in the Legislative Assembly, and he claims that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has ignored his demands. Remember, being a government official, remaining as the opposition leader, you do enjoy a certain amount of perks, and Shettar claims that these perks have not been given to him, despite the fact that he has given a letter to Siddaramaiah. He's even sent him 2 reminders, but there's been absolutely no response from the Chief Minister. So is this a conscious decision by Siddaramaiah to in fact not provide the likes of Jagdish Shettar with their right, with their basic facility of employment? But besides that, of course, there is no reaction coming in from Chief Minister. So as of now, it's only speculation as to whether this is intentional or simply because Siddaramaiah has way too much work and does not have time to go ahead and look into Shettar's demands. My colleague Nolan joins us live from the newsroom with more information. Nolan, if you could highlight to us exactly what has not been provided to Jagdish Shettar.
Well, as of now, Jagdish Shettar, who is also a former Chief Minister, is the current leader of the opposition in the Karnataka Assembly. Now, as the leader of the opposition, it means that it's a cabinet rank post, which means he must get the same perks, the same privileges as a cabinet minister, as a cabinet rank member of the House. Which means that what he's demanding as of now is that he should get from the government a government bungalow, a car, basically a vehicle, and also a gunman. But none have been provided. He says, or his grouse is that in spite of informing Chief Minister Siddaramaiah about this now for the past few months, after he became the leader of the opposition in the House over here, and in spite of sending him reminders, nothing such has happened. Now, incidentally, Akshita, we must remember that when Chief Minister Siddaramaiah was then in the opposition, he was the leader of the opposition in the House, he too had a harrowing time. Reportedly, we are told that he had to actually go on requesting the Chief Minister, because it's the Chief Minister who signs and says, all right, give him all these privileges. He had to go on asking the Chief Minister then to give him the privileges what a leader of opposition is due. And now, when he's the Chief Minister, we see that he's doing the same for the leader of the opposition in the House.
Right, Nolan, going by what you've told us, does it seem like an act of revenge of sorts?
Well, it looks like an act of revenge. We really do not know why he has not done this, because Jagdish Shettar claims that he has already sent in letters, he has sent reminders, a lot of reminders, and it's a known fact that when the BJP initially after the assembly elections did not secure the leader of the opposition, but after the merger of Yediyurappa's party and so on and so forth, Jagdish Shettar became the leader of the opposition in the House because the numbers increased. The BJP had more numbers than the JDS. Now, in spite of all that happening, it was very well known. Everyone knows that the BJP is the biggest opposition in the House with the largest number of members, and that Jagdish Shettar, being the leader of the BJP there, automatically became the leader of the opposition. But still, the government of the day has not provided him all that's necessary for the leader of the opposition, a cabinet rank. Again, remember that he has to get the same perks, same privileges, and same salary as a cabinet rank member of the ruling party. That is a government bungalow, a house, a vehicle, and a gunman. Nothing much has been given to him.
Right, Nolan. Also, considering, of course, that Shettar claims he has written to the Chief Minister, has also provided 2 reminders, and nothing's been done. Is there any word on exactly what he plans to do next? Is he planning to maybe approach even the governors to ensure that he is provided the right facilities?
Well, as of now, we are not too sure what he's planning to do next. He's come out to the media, and all this while he kept quiet. Normally, when nothing happens, we see politicians actually coming out with their problems to the media, hoping that it'll get solved. And that's what Jagdish Shettar has also done. We're not too sure if he'll actually go to the governor, or can he actually take this matter to the governor. That we're not too sure, because there are certain procedures involved. But as of now, he's just come out to the media.
Right, Nolan. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details. Jagdish Shettar there stating that despite being the opposition leader, basic facilities have not been provided to him. Remember, the opposition leader is required to be given a bungalow from the government, a car as well as a gunman for security. But Shettar says that in spite of him being elected as the opposition leader 4 months ago, nothing has been provided by the government. Shettar has even written a letter to the Chief Minister on the matter but has not been given a response. At the moment, the opposition leader functions out of a rented premises in RMB Extension. Shettar has even sent 2 reminders but still nothing has been provided. And we do understand when he and it definitely wasn't easy. So is this a form of revenge? Is something that definitely will be playing on the minds of several people. With Siddaramaiah not reacting to this controversy, of course, we'll only have to wait and watch to see if, considering this issue has gone public now, Siddaramaiah will wake up and provide Jagdish Shettar with all that he is required to be given, considering that the status of an opposition leader is considered equivalent that of Well, BBMP, thy name is controversy, and yet again it finds itself bang in the middle of yet another scam. The Palaki is accused of agreeing a contract with a private firm for 80 crore rupees without following the proper process of bidding. News9 has exclusive access to the document of this scam. The BBMP had agreed to establish a solid waste disposal and management unit on a 200-acre land in 2013 as per government orders. In accordance with this, tenders were called for the project on 8 February 2013. MSGP, an infrastructure private limited company, came forward and agreed to set up a plant at Chiguranahalli in Durbalapur. But the documents provided by the company has resulted in suspicion. Even though 200 acres were allotted for the project, the company called a tender for just 100 acres, of which only 34 acres have been utilized. And what's more, there are no proper documents either to verify that the land has been registered by the company. And yet again, the BBMP managing to quote controversy, this time with regards to a contract it has given out for waste management. It is understood that the BBMP had agreed to establish a solid waste disposal and management unit on a 200-acre land. Now, it is understood that the BBMP along these lines agreed for a contract with a private firm, which is the MSGN Private Limited, for 80 crore rupees without following the proper process of bidding, but just handing over that contract. Moving on, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi visited the 2 gang rape victims' family in Badaun in Uttar Pradesh. The 2 Dalit sisters were allegedly gang raped and were found hanging from a tree in Badaun earlier this week. After meeting the family amidst tight security, Rahul also went to the site of the tree from which the girls were found hanging. He has demanded a CBI inquiry into the incident.
लड़कियों के पिताओं ने मुझे कहा और परिवारों ने कहा कि देखिए, कॉम्पनसेशन से हमारा कुछ नहीं होने वाला है। हमारी जो बच्चियां हैं, उनकी जो इज्जत है वो पैसे से वापस नहीं मिलने वाली। और उन्होंने कहा है कि वो न्याय चाहते हैं। उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि उत्तर प्रदेश की पुलिस उनको न्याय नहीं दे सकती है। उन्होंने कहा है कि यहाँ के लोग शामिल हैं। मैं इस बात से सहमत हूँ। महिला की इज्जत की कोई कीमत नहीं होती है। यहाँ पे न्याय की जरूरत है और जो आपने सीबीआई इंक्वायरी की बात की है उससे मैं सहमत हूँ। तो सीबीआई इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए और सीबीआई इंक्वायरी से भी जरूरी न्याय मिलना चाहिए। अंत में जिन्होंने ये गलत काम किया है उनको पता लगना चाहिए कि हिंदुस्तान में ऐसा काम नहीं किया जाता।
लोग कहते हैं गुंडों माओवादियों का राज हो गया उत्तर प्रदेश में।
जिन्होंने ये काम किया है और ऐसे जो दूसरे लोग हैं जो ऐसा काम करते हैं उन्हें मालूम होना चाहिए कि हिंदुस्तान में महिलाओं के साथ ऐसा काम नहीं किया जाता।
And the Delhi University suspended 5 officials for allegedly leaking documents related to the educational qualifications of Union Human Resources Development Minister Smriti Irani. 5 of the non-teaching staff of the School of Open Learning have been suspended for accessing the confidential file and then leaking it. Meanwhile, Smriti Irani was quick to defend herself on Twitter. Soon after the news broke out, the HRD minister tweeted, and I quote, "Since DU is an autonomous institution, I have put forth my personal appeal to the VC to reinstate the officials. In public life, one should be open to scrutiny and criticism. So am I." Surprisingly, Smriti Irani has gone on to defend those who have leaked the documents, stating that they should be reinstated and saying that being a politician also means that she should be open to criticism and a lot of checks, and she doesn't believe that this should lead to officials being sent out, considering that DU is a private institution. Well, she also spoke to the media and confirmed that she has appealed to the VC to reinstate the officials.
I will only say this, that Delhi University is an autonomous institution and hence I'm not constitutionally mandated into interfering into the functioning of the institution. Hence I have put forth my personal appeal to the Vice Chancellor of Delhi University to kindly look into the fact of reinstating these officials. There are many teachers and students who had approached me with regards to certain challenges that the university is facing, and even in my communication with them, I had reinforced the autonomy of the Delhi University. Hence, not as a minister but as a citizen, I would like to appeal to the Vice Chancellor to reinstate the officials that I have come to know through newspaper reports have been suspended.